The alien repair ship moved slowly toward the blue planet called Earth. Its metal body was broken, its lights were weak, and smoke came out from its back. Inside the ship, many alien officers were watching the small world on a big screen. Commander Varric stood with his arms behind his back. He looked at Earth and gave a cold laugh. "This is the planet they told us about," he said. "A soft world with weak people and simple tools." The other aliens laughed with him. They were part of the Great Alliance, a powerful group that ruled many stars. To them, Earth was nothing more than a tiny, backward place. "Our main engine is dead," one officer said. "We must ask the locals for help." Varric did not like the idea. He hated asking weak species for anything. But there was no other choice. The broken ship landed in a dry open field near a human city. Dust flew into the air as the heavy craft touched the ground. Soon, small human vehicles came close. Men and women in simple clothes stepped out. They did not look scared. They only looked curious. Varric watched them from behind a glass wall. He expected fear. But the humans just talked to each other and walked closer. "Strange," he said. "They do not even know what we are." A human woman came forward. She spoke through a small device. "We saw your ship fall from the sky," she said. "Do you need help?" Varric laughed again. "Yes, little human," he replied. "Our ship is damaged, but I doubt you can understand our systems." The humans did not answer with anger. They simply asked to see the problem. Soon, a few human engineers were allowed inside the alien ship. They walked slowly through the long metal halls. They touched the walls. They looked at the glowing lines. They studied the strange machines. The aliens watched them with quiet jokes and smiles. "They will not know where to start," one alien said. "They will get lost in minutes." But something strange happened. One human stopped in front of the main engine. He looked at it for a long time. He did not look confused. He looked focused. "This design is old," he said softly. "Very old." Varric heard this through the ship speakers. His smile slowly faded. "What did he say?" Varric asked. The human opened a panel. Inside were many wires and glowing parts. He pointed at one piece. "This part is weak," the human said. "It breaks too easily." The aliens began to whisper to each other. That part was one of their best designs. Another human came closer. She looked at the same part and nodded. "He is right," she said. "We can fix this." Varric felt something new in his chest. It was not anger. It was not pride. It was doubt. "How do they know this?" he asked himself. The humans began to talk to each other in low voices. They made simple drawings on a small screen. They did not ask many questions. They already seemed to understand the ship. One alien officer stepped forward. "Be careful," he said to the humans. "These systems are far beyond your level." The human looked at him and smiled. "We build hard things every day," he replied. "This is just another machine." Varric could not believe what he was hearing. These humans were not scared. They were not slow. They were not confused. They were calm. As the humans kept working, the broken engine gave a small flash of light. The ship made a soft hum. The power level moved up. The aliens stared at the screen. "It is working," one of them whispered. Varric felt his hands shake. Earth was not supposed to be like this. Earth was supposed to be weak. But now, for the first time, the Great Alliance began to wonder if they were wrong. The soft hum inside the alien ship grew louder. The broken engine now showed new lights on its control screen. Alien officers stood still, watching the human engineers with wide eyes. Commander Varric did not speak. His pride was slowly turning into worry. The humans moved with calm steps. They did not rush. They did not act afraid. They worked like this kind of machine was normal for them. One human man wiped his hands on his shirt and looked at the engine. "This part was not broken," he said. "It was just placed in a bad way." He moved a small metal piece. The power level jumped higher. The aliens gasped. "That should not be possible," one officer said. "That part is sealed by our highest rules." The humans smiled. "Rules do not stop machines from failing," he said. Another human opened a panel on the side of the engine. She looked at the flowing energy lines. "They used too much power here," she said. "That is why it burned out." The aliens stared at her. She was reading their system like a book. Commander Varek stepped forward. "How do you know all this?" he asked. The human looked at him. "We make mistakes too," she said. "We just learn from them." The humans started fixing the damage. They used simple tools, but their hands moved with great skill. One of them brought a small cup to the aliens. "Try this," he said. "It is called coffee." Varek took it with doubt. He tasted it. His eyes opened wide. Energy rushed through his body. "This drink," he said slowly. "It wakes the mind." The humans laughed softly, while the aliens were surprised by the strange drink. The engine became stronger. The broken lights turned bright. One alien officer checked the numbers. "The power is now higher than before," he said. Varek looked at the screen. His heart felt heavy. "You did more than repair it," he said. "You changed it." The human engineer nodded. "It is better now," he said. The Great Alliance had come to Earth for simple help. But now, they were starting to see something they never expected. Earth was not behind. Earth was ahead. And that truth was only beginning to scare them. The engine room was now full of light. The soft hum had turned into a strong, steady sound. Alien officers stood close to the wall, watching every move the humans made. Commander Varek felt uneasy. These humans were not just fixing things. They were improving them. One human pointed at the main power line. "This flow is too slow," he said. "We can make it faster." The alien engineer shook his head. "That is already at its limit." The human smiled. "It only looks like a limit." He changed a small part. The energy moved smoother and quicker. The screen showed a higher level. The aliens could not believe it. Another human worked on the ship shields. She typed fast on her small device. "The shield code is old," she said. "It wastes power." The shields suddenly became brighter, stronger. One alien officer whispered, "They are rewriting our systems." Varek felt his throat go dry. The humans moved to the weapon control room. They studied the alien guns. "These can fire farther," one of them said. "You just never tried." They made a few changes. The weapon power doubled. "This ship is now stronger than before," an alien said, almost in fear. The humans did not stop. They kept working, like they were building something new. Varek stepped closer. "Why are you doing all this?" he asked. A human looked at him. "You came for help," he said. "We give full help." Suddenly, a message came from the alien fleet. Their enemy was winning the war in deep space. Varek looked at the screen. "Our people are dying," he whispered. The humans looked at each other. "If you are going to war," one human said, "you should not go weak." Outside the ship, human space vessels began to rise into the sky. Varek watched them with shock. Earth was not just fixing ships. Earth was getting ready for battle. The sky above Earth began to glow. One by one, human spaceships rose from hidden bases. They were sleek, strong, and silent. Commander Varek watched from the alien ship window. His heart was heavy with shock. "This world said it was small," he whispered. The humans did not answer. They were busy. They were preparing for war. The upgraded alien ship powered up. Its engines now burned brighter than ever before. Its shields shined like a blue wall of light. An alien officer checked the weapons. "They are 3 times stronger now," he said. The humans had taken alien design and mixed it with Earth technology. The result was something new. Something deadly. A human general stood on a platform. "We will not let your people fall," he said. "We know what it means to fight alone." More human ships joined the alien vessel. A full war fleet was forming. Varek felt something he had never felt before. Hope. The enemy fleet was seen on long-range screens. Dark ships moving like a storm. The humans did not look afraid. They looked ready. "Jump drive is set," a human voice said. The war fleet moved together. In one bright flash, they jumped into deep space. The war had begun, and Earth was now part of it. The war zone was full of fire and broken ships. Dark enemy vessels filled the space like a black cloud. The alien fleet was losing. Then the human war fleet arrived. Like a wall of steel and light. Commander Varek watched from the control room. "Begin attack," a human general said. The upgraded alien ship fired first. Its new weapons burned through enemy shields. One by one, enemy ships exploded. Human ships moved fast. They attacked from many sides. Their aim was perfect. The enemy did not understand what was happening. They had never faced a force like this. Within minutes, the battle changed. The enemy fleet began to fall apart. Varek could only stare. Earth had turned the war. Soon, the last enemy ship was destroyed. Silence filled the space. The alien fleet was saved. Varek looked at the humans. "You were called weak," he said. "But you are not." A human smiled. "We do not look strong," he said. "But we never give up." Across the galaxy, a new fear was born. Earth was no longer a small world. Earth was a protector. The stars would never forget what humans had done.